another car ride, another car vlog, another car video. But today I wanted to talk about Sistas. Sistas came on last night. I didn't get to watch that episode because I want to start doing an official review. But I also wanted to get caught up on the past, issues that have happened in the episode, and I love the episodes. It's a really good show. Sistas. So I just wanted to run through everybody's storyline and what they got going on, because I really do love the show. It's one of those shows I want to watch it live TV because it's just so good. But I wanted to first talk about Andy. Andy is the lawyer. She's with the married man. So she's with the married man. The first episode you found out he's married. And the hairstylist, what's her name? Karen knows. So pretty much a little background with the girls. It's 4 girls, and it seems like it's like a split up of 2. So Karen and Andy seem like they're a lot more close than Danny and Sabrina. So they split off and they'll tell each other certain things. So that's pretty much like the friend dynamic. They'll get together and they have fun with each other, but Karen and Andy are a pair, and Sabrina and Danny are a pair, and I'll get to them later. But with Andy, she's with the married man. She is a divorce attorney, and she's really good at her job, and she's with this married man. You see her want him to leave his wife, and he's telling her all these things like, my son has autism, I can't leave, just all these excuses. He even proposed to her while he was married, and she made him leave. And eventually he came back and told her he left his wife, but he would play games. He's playing games in between that. I do not like him. He decided he wanted to leave his wife, but it's he's trying to guilt Andy and I left my family and blah blah blah. And then one day he was like, I'll do it, I'll leave her, and she was like, do it. And then that's when he threw out, you will really do that to me? You want me to leave my son? I can't be away from him but this long, and he has a fit. And she was just like, all right, I don't want to hear that. So I was glad she did that. But he, came into the house, told her he left her. And, I'm skipping ahead. Andy was at her office and the wife came. The wife wanted to get a divorce because she said she could feel that he was going to try to leave her. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all can hear that. I had my heat blasting. But, he said, well, the wife came in, she found out that was the wife. Then Andy was like, okay. Talking to her, listening to everything, the wife said that he was abusive, just bringing out a lot of stuff she didn't know about him, or she isn't sure it's true about him, according to the wife. So she decided, this is a conflict of interest. I'm not representing her. I can't do it. She tells her boss, or her supervisor, and he pretty much is like, okay, and he told her to leave for the day. She needed to take a break. She left. She went to go talk to Karen, all of that. But pretty much the supervisor he just want her to get the money. He doesn't care that she's telling him that, I'm sleeping with her husband. I can't do this. So he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. She's told him, he's like, I know, or I didn't hear that. You didn't tell me this, so I don't know. So just really just disrespectful, not even caring about what's going on. He just only cared that she's a really good attorney, and he wants her to turn it on and turn it off. Just act like you don't even know the husband. So that happened. Andy ended up telling the husband, well, her boyfriend, about the situation, about, the wife wanting her to represent her. And he is pretty much like, well, maybe that can be a good thing. And she's like, a good thing? And he's like, yeah, now our stuff, now it's going to be our thing. So she's going to try to take everything. I don't have a prenup. And she was like, so you're asking me, like, what are you asking me to do? So pretty much he's trying to ask her to look out for him, be her attorney, look out for him, and not have her take everything. And she was just like, what? And she got upset, and she like turned over in the bed because he was at the house laying in the bed. Now he like there, and she turned over, and he was like, say you love me. And I'm like, say what? Okay. Anywho, but the last episode that I watched, not this recent episode, she met one of the cleaning ladies. She met the cleaning lady's grandson, and she met him because the grandmother fainted at the job, and she rode in the ambulance to take her to the hospital. And the cleaning lady was trying to introduce them before this. Like, she was telling Andy, about her grandson, and Andy was like, she had somebody. And that's when the married man came in, and he was trying to kiss her, and she was like, no, like, it's cameras around here. And he left, and then that's when she went back. And she talked to Karen first, and she was like, they've been vacuuming this same spot for a while now. So she went in, and the lady, she had fainted in a chair, and she rode to the ambulance with her. And that's when the grandson came, and they made sure she was all right. The grandson said, my grandmother wants to see you. So she went in, the grandmother introduced them, and then she was like, take her home. She wanted her grandson to take Andy home. Anyway, and then the grandson, a very handsome man, but I'm gonna be honest, that married man, he fine. Let's just cut to the chase. Like, he chocolate, he got like, he is everything I envision. I got that, but I'm just saying, like, if I didn't, I have to pray to not want to be with that married man. Let's just be serious here. But anyway, I got sidetracked. But the guy that the grandson, he's a nice looking man, and they rode together, and it just seemed like they was vibing. Like, you could tell Andy was feeling it. Like, she was just smiling, and it's like she didn't want to get out the car. It was just crazy. And on that episode, when she did get out the car, I saw, when she was walking in, the married man, well, her boyfriend, married man / her boyfriend, was like walking over to her. She didn't see him, but he was walking in, and he was by the window. Because I started looking around the surroundings, because it was the way they had the camera above his car. I'm like, what should we be seeing? I feel like that was like, hey, I need y'all to look around. I need y'all to be aware of the surroundings, because I started looking around, and he was like right there by the window walking towards her. She was walking in the building, which was weird because it was really late at night, and she didn't lock that door or nothing. I guess she was scared, but I wouldn't have went back in that building that night. But that's just me and my anxiety, noticing weird shit. But that's Andy in a nutshell. Okay, so I'm gonna get to Danny. Danny is pissing me off. Like, I like Danny because she is like the Tiffany Haddish of the friends. Like, she ratchet, she say whatever. Like, she not about to let you punk her. Like, I like that about her. But I could tell with Zach, she was flirting with Zach. She would say little stuff to Zach, and I would be like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? Because one time she was like, you ain't gonna get none of this. Like, I was like, but that was before, like, I could really see anything. Even my boyfriend, he was like, what did she just say? I was like, it sounded like she said, you ain't gonna get none of this. And I was like, what? Because I tried to take it like, okay. I started getting deep. I was like, ain't no way she trying to flirt with old boy. Like, it's no way. But Zach, anyway, it's about to intertwine because I'm trying to stay on one character at a time. But Zach is Karen's ex-boyfriend, and he's pretty much, he's one of those guys where I feel, from what I'm getting, I mean, he rides a bike, he works at the airport or whatever, but it seemed like Karen was the breadwinner of the two. So he was cheating. He kept cheating on Karen. Karen would take him back, and this time Karen didn't take him back. So he got kicked out. But with Danny and him, Danny also works at the airport, and Danny is like that friend, like, girl, I'ma cut him. Like, he disrespecting you, I'm gonna cut him. So I would think she would have more integrity than to, like, try to mess with her homegirl's man, because she always the one to try to protect. Like, she's the protector, but she also is the one that never pays when they go to a restaurant. Like, she always taking everybody's money, or, you know, like, she is that friend that she's ratchet, but her priorities are not in check. So that was brought up, like, the last episode I saw. Zach pretty much told her, like, they always, you know, they talk bad about you, and it's just like, you know, they talk bad about you, and they say you'll never have no money. Just pretty much, like, I believe they said all these things, because I'm not gonna lie, with my boyfriend, if he ever get mad at me, he got all the ammo, because I tell him everything, like, everything. Somebody make me mad, like, man, that bitch, she just trifling, like, I don't understand, like, blah blah blah. Like, that's me. Like, I'm about to call you out on being trifling. I told my boyfriend, though, like, you made me mad. So, you know, Danny, but then when Karen kicked him out, Danny found out that Zach was sleeping in the shelter. I mean, because she was always blocking. Like, when women would try to talk to him, she would be blocking, and she would be cutting up. And I thought it was because her homegirl, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was because she looking out for her homegirl, but that wasn't the case. I feel like she was looking out for her, like, she wants Zach. And Zach is the Val. They have a YouTube channel, him and his wife, and he does really good too. He's a really good actor, like, legit. But Danny, just the way she was moving, I was like, I mean, that first episode she was saying little stuff, and I was like, I don't know about this. Like, I hope that ain't where they going with this, because I'm telling you, I'm not gonna like her, because y'all are grown, y'all in y'all 30s. That's not what you do. I don't care if, because then you found out, like, because she allowed Zach to move in with her when she found out he was in the shelter. He was pretty much like, you know, when they was smoking weed, he was like, you know, I like this girl. I don't like the girl who joking and doing all that. Like, he was like, I like this girl. And he was like, you know, pretty much saying, you pushed me off on your friend. I don't understand why you did that. And my thing is, at this point, it doesn't matter if he wanted you first. You should have got to him first. Because now he done slept with your friend, he done cheated on your friend, like, he done hurt her, and she not over it. So for you to do that to her, like, that's trash. I can't get with it. Like, I liked you, Danny, but I'm not liking you. So I'm not feeling it. It ain't no reason for him to have came and stayed with you, period. So pretty much that's it in a nutshell about Danny. Who I'm missing? Karen. Karen is the hairstylist. So Karen was with Zach. She broke up with Zach. Now she is with not with him, but she met the guy in the grocery store or whatever. She met the guy in the grocery store. And it was on the circumstances of she was looking at this family, and he was like, oh, it's not what it's cracked up to be. Like, don't get your hopes up, pretty much. Yeah, I missed the whole twist. Y'all ever do that? Natural girls have a whole twist missing. Because, child, the struggle. Like, the struggle is so real. But the thing is, you miss it, and I feel like you miss it, but it's not really something you need to be worried about because nobody would have ever known. Yeah, but Karen met the guy in the grocery store. She broke up with Zach, kicked him out, ripped his balls away, told him, he wouldn't shit, kicked him out. But he was cheating on her, so he should have left. Period. He should have left. And she's giving him chances to do right. So, so she kicked him out, and then she met this guy in the grocery store, but he was on some, that's why I don't date black women. The scene was so funny when black women came off of like all the aisles and was looking at him like, what did you just say? I was like, what? But yeah, so they had a little confrontation, and then, she was in the car eating her ice cream. He came to the car. He apologized, whatever. But then, he got in the car. She told him to get in. They ate ice cream together, and she found out that his wife was white. She cheated on him, and, a little background with each other or whatever. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with him too. Like, I don't really like him either. Like, hopefully we going through stages of men, and we not gonna do like most. Like, I hope it's like we dating, cause he is not the one. But anyway, let me get to why he's not the one. He is pretty much, his wife cheated on him. He ready to get a divorce, cause he don't play that. You're not gonna cheat on me. None of that. So, she was like, they ate their ice cream or whatever, and he didn't ask for her number, but in his number, in her car. And they ended up talking. They went out on a date, but on this date, he forgot his wallet. So I'm like, okay, he forgot his wallet. Of course. Like, and that's what he thought, like, oh no, I'm not one of those guys that act like I forget my wallet and then because I can't pay it. Like, no. And she was like, well, I got it. Like, it's cool. I got it. It's fine. And he's like, no, I'll just call my wife and she'll bring my wallet. And Karen was like, no. No. I got it or whatever. So, I feel like there's a million people over here. Maybe they get some breakfast. Why old people say breakfast? So many people at this stop. But anyway, oh my gosh, back at it again, because I gotta start over because I had to go in the store. But anyway, I was talking about Karen. Oh man, keep looking at me like, oh, look at those dogs. Why are those damn dogs in that cage like that? But anyway, and y'all, I just realized the first half of this, I got a shadow over my face, but the part of my skin that's showing with the sun is popping golden. But anywho, hopefully this is straight. But if it ain't, it's going up anyway. But yeah, Karen met light-skinned dude that's married, about to get a divorce. He called his wife. He said, I can get my wife to bring my wallet. And she was like, no. And he was like, yeah, I can get my wife to bring my wallet. It's cool. I get her to bring it up here. So I'm thinking, man, my boyfriend, like, let's just hope she bring it outside. She don't bring her in here. Like, she's not coming in here, right? Because that'll be stupid. Because for one, it's really fresh because he said my wife. Because when he said my wife, I was like, okay. I mean, I get, technically she's your wife, but you on a date. But anyway, she came up there and she came in the restaurant, and then they started getting into like a little argument or whatever. And I'm like, see, this that shit I'm talking about. Like, why did he call her up here knowing y'all like still married, y'all going through this thing or whatever, because she cheated on you? Because that's what she said, like, do you know, like, I cheated on him? And Karen like, girl. But she got a real like southern Whitley Gilbert twang to her. So she pretty much is just Like, girl, they don't got nothing to do with me. But after that, I wouldn't have been talking to him no more. Because that shit pissed me off. Why bring her in here like that? Like, what are you even doing, you idiot? Like, he pissed me off so bad. Okay, y'all, back at it again. So, I was talking about Karen, and I'm a hand talker, y'all. Like, even when my nails ain't done, because they look raggedy anyway right now. And I did these myself. I'm a DIYer. But stop the video talking about Karen and going to the dinner, and the man brought his wife. So the wife done seen Karen now. So this about to be a problem. The wife done seen Karen. Karen going on about her day, living her life. I mean, she liked the man or whatever they talk. The wife done showed up at her job. The wife done showed up at her house. And the wife showed up at her house after he popped up at her house. Came there. She like, I mean, what are you doing here? He kissed her. Zach pull up on his bike. And he all in his feelings, which I don't understand. That pisses me off. You have no right to be in your feelings, and you got no right to be even feeling no type of way. Like, yes, I'm kissing somebody else. What's wrong with you? This a real bumpy back country road. I'm really on the Old Town Road. But anyway, I mean, all of his feelings, like, oh, this what you doing? Like, yes, this what. How? I was pissed off. Like, Zach, shut up, and ride off on your bike in the sunset. Oh, in the moonlight, it was dark. But then the man started trying to check her because she was talking junk, or talking to old boy any kind of way, which I would have too. And then he like, well, you shouldn't do this, you should respect him. And she was like, he cheated on me. And he was like, so and I don't even see how he was able to judge her like that. But a lot of us do it. We like to judge people and tell them how to do things, but we really react the exact same way they reacted, because he went off on his wife in that office because they're actually divorced right now. He divorced her. Andy divorced them. And, she was the attorney for him. It was quick. It was easy. He got her to sign the papers. And even there, he was like, sign the papers. Like, getting real crazy, because she was like, I love you. And I told her to give us 6 months and blah, blah, blah. He was like, so you went to see her? Like, yeah, I did. I was fighting for you. So, I mean, he was acting crazy. Like, sign the damn paper. So how dare you tell her how to react to him when you acting the way you are? You're trying to make her jealous, because there wasn't no reason for that woman to come up in that place. You could have met her outside, period. Like, it was no reason for that. Or if she was right around the corner, I don't know, you should have just been like, I'll be right back, because I don't want to put you in this position, so let me run and go get my wallet. It's right around the corner. I don't want you to feel like, or let me at least cash app you. You pay for it, and I'll cash app you the money right now. And that's exactly what they should have did. Cash app that money. Give it to me. But I don't like him. He got to go. I mean, he gotta go. Don't be trying to check me. And like Karen said, for one, I didn't tell you to come here. You pop up at my house unannounced. Don't do it. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what's wrong with you? Are you dumb? Like, are you dumb? Don't come here checking me when you shouldn't have been here in the first place, and he shouldn't have been here either. So that's what the problem is. I gotta check y'all because y'all feel like y'all can just run up in here and do anything. So now I gotta chastise you. I gotta treat you like a child. And I feel like she was right. But then she went in the house, her mama was there. Her mama was like a free spirit. You could tell she was like a free spirit. And the advice she gave was pretty much like, Zach loves her and blah, blah, blah. And men mature later than women. Got it. Because I was going by that. Like, know, he gonna come around eventually. As women, we can't think like that. They mature when they ready to mature, not later. They just mature when they're ready to. So if they want to mature before you do, they will. Because my boyfriend now, so mature. He knew everything he wanted. He knew what he wanted. He knew what he wanted in me. So therefore, he was already ready for this relationship. I think we go in trying to fix and nurture, and we look at it like, oh, you know, let's pat him on the back and tell him it's okay. We're human, mistakes are made. No, ma'am. He got to go. So I let him go. And like Karen said, I would have took that advice the same way. So you mean let him keep cheating on me? I'm confused. And she was like, no, do what's best for you. So for me, what's best for her is to kick his out. And then when he matured, or he should have broke up with me. Zach had to go. What mama was talking about, whatever, mama. Go on about your business. Live your life freely. Because mama be out in these streets. She said she met some dude at Coachella and they was about to go somewhere. So she living life. But with that, you know, Karen got all that going on. The woman came to her house all over, just disheveled, honey. Just hair everywhere, just a white woman tears just all over the place. And it's like, ma'am, no, get out of here. You got to go. Because, I mean, you crying here at my house, you need to be going following him. And she was like, go. Like, you need to leave. Like, you can go. She's real country. But she was like, she was on the phone with Sabrina, and Sabrina was like, what's going on? Is that a white woman? That was so funny. Is that a white woman? But she was like, yeah. And she was like, oh girl, let me call you back. And she was like, no, let me stay on the phone. But oh girl was like, that's not my problem. She was like, my husband was here, whatever, blah blah blah. That transpired. And then she called old boy and was like, tell your wife, do not come to my job or my house anymore. I'ma beat her ass. Period. And she hung up on his ass. This is when everybody is meeting up at the dinner. Like, I'm trying to get us all at the restaurant together. But then Sabrina, I say the best for last because I really do like her story. Like, I like that, you know, she works at the bank, her and the other guy, her gay co-worker. I gotta figure out his name because I don't want to call him her gay co-worker. But he is so funny with that southern twang he got too. So funny. I love him. So we can be at the bank every day. I love it. But her storyline, the guy, she likes the guy. He comes to the bank every day. You know, he finally asks her out on a date. They go out. They like go out for coffee or something light for the first date. You know, he's a gentleman. They go out. This guy comes up. I mean, flamboyant, hair wrap, lipstick, earrings, just really fabulous, honey. I mean, New York fashion. I mean, he was everything. So, the guy, I don't know his name, light skin. He went up to the guy and was like, oh my God, and like they kissed, but they kissed in the mouth, like on the lips, and she was like taken aback, like, excuse me, okay, all right, and like she like snuck out of there, and then she was like ghosting him, and her homeboy, her bank friend or whatever, he was just like, I mean, I don't know what's going on, like, pretty much she gave him the rundown, and he was like, yeah, he's gay. Like, he pretty much was confirming what she felt. So he could feel, light skin could feel like, all right, she ghosted me, she treating me funny, like she tripping. So he called her and was like, you know, or she messed around and called him. Something happened where it transpired where they got on the phone, but it's like she didn't mean to or something like that. But she called him and he was like, you know, you're playing games, or like, tell me what's going on. And she was like, nothing's going on. So he did that. So he came in the bank, asked the boy, the guy, her banker homeboy, like, can you go out to coffee with me? So he's like, yes, of course. Coffee, of course. I love coffee. But so they go out, and he's thinking like he wants me, you know. He wants me. We're gonna be dating. Like, I love him already, but he was like, you know, tell me what's going on with your friend. And he's like, so you asked me out to coffee to ask me about my friend? And he was like, yeah. And then somehow it came, he talked about how he was raised by 2 dads. And, you know, he grew up with 2 dads. And then he was like, oh, now it makes sense. I'm intrigued. I love you now. Like, tell me more. So you found out that. And then, so he went back. He told, you know, Sabrina what happened, or, you know, what he really wanted on their date. And, you know, she decided, okay, let me be more open-minded. I was wrong for that. I prejudged him, which honestly, I don't feel like she prejudged him. I feel like rightfully so. If I see a man kiss another man in the mouth, I'm gonna assume that you're gay. Like, I'm just gonna assume that, and that's just the truth. Like, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but if my boyfriend go up to another guy and kiss him on the lips, what else am I supposed to think? Like, I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to think. So yeah, but they end up having dinner at her house. You know, one thing leads to another. He puts her up on his face. You know, we about to go there. She was like, okay, let's just do it. Pull pants down, saw his underwear. There are these lacy red underwear with like diamonds on the back. So she got turned off. So they just did other stuff. But then on this part, she was wrong. She was judging him because he didn't come up. But she said, well, let's keep doing what we're doing. Like, let's not, you know, mess up the mood. Let's keep this going. And then she was like, well, he never came up. Like, he never tried anything with me. So, I don't know. But girl, like, that was all you on that one. Like, he was trying to do what you wanted to please you. So, that was all you. But those underwear, it was funny. She sent a picture to Danny, and Danny like laughed. I mean, she like died laughing. And then she showed her homeboy banker, her banker homeboy, and he was like, she was like, do you think he would like something like this? And he was like, oh, of course not. He wouldn't like those. Those are for easy access. She was like what? But yeah, like, that's all I got. My 25 subscribers, thank you for even subscribing, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.